Morning, everyone. Sorry for being late again today. We apologise. Just trying to find my way around rain and setting up. Okay, so a little bit better than yesterday. Still was pretty terrible. Sorry about that. Anyway, today I have a new practice for you, and I thought we could do a little bit of a heart opening session and a chest opener. We are going to start on our back, so you can bring your feet together. We're going to first sit up, and then relaxing the knees, relaxing the shoulders. We're going to walk the hands back, keep the buttocks close to your feet, then gently come down onto your forearms, then loose arms down completely. And we're going to start here by opening the chest, just focusing into your chest and your heart. We're going to inhale, and on the exhale, push the shoulders down. Open up the rib cage, so inhale through your nose, gently filling your lungs. Exhale, let them expand, let the rib cage open to the side, and the shoulders open up as well. So let's take a few breaths like this. You can find your own breathing. Take your own time. We're going to take this moment for ourselves this morning. It's really loud. I do hope you can hear me as well. It's all the unexpected events from being outdoor. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit louder. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale, relax the body, relax the mind as well. And like I said, open up the chest, open up the abdomen as well. And you can bring all your awareness and your focus into your heart for this session. It's just a nice, heart-warming and opening session. Let's take a couple more breaths here to bring your feet closer. You can also send breath out through the inner thighs and the legs that are being stretched. If this is practically discomfort for you, just relax here. We'll take 2 more deep breaths. See if you can open up more the chest by pushing the shoulders down. So open the shoulders wide out to the side and down into your mat. And on the next inhale, you can bring these knees in together. We're going to directly place the feet down into the mat, close to the buttocks. Then you can place the arms on the other side of your body, palms facing down. And on the inhale, we're going to push up to come into a half bridge pose. So inhale, lift the buttocks, lift the abdomen. Don't close up here. Keep it wide open. Keep on pushing the shoulders down. Again, keep your focus and awareness into this area today. So open here as you go up. Exhale to come down. Take your time. Really bring the back and the lower back down onto the mat before you go anywhere else. So inhale, come back up. Again, push the shoulders down, open the chest, lift the heart and the chest up. Just make sure you're keeping those knees parallel. Do not let them go out to the sides. So keep them nice and parallel, nice and tight. And exhale to come down. Let's do this a few more times in your own breath. Inhale, lift up, open wide. Push the shoulders down, open the chest wide. Lengthen the spine, keep the spine nice and long. It is going to stretch into your neck. Just make sure you're keeping the neck nice and soft and released. Open the shoulders wide, open the chest, lift here as fast as possible. Lift the buttocks, engage the buttocks and the abdomen as well. Exhale, release. We're going to do this one more time, and we're going to breathe in for a few breaths. So inhale when you're ready. Now let's grab all the other fingers behind the backs, interlace your palms, and pull the shoulders down. So it's going to make you open the chest even wider. Lift up here as far as you can. Make sure to keep the knees parallel. Lift even more. Keep on breathing. Relax the neck and the shoulders. And we're going to release slowly and deeply on the exhale. Take your time to come down. Bring your knees into your chest now for a conscious stretch. Gently hug these knees here. As you inhale, you can let your knees come up. And as you exhale, you can bring them closer down to your chest. Hug them here. And inhale, let them go. Relax the legs. You can let go of your hold as well. Exhale, bring them down, close to your chest. And again, inhale. Exhale. Hug the knees. You keep your knees in the center. We're going to open the arms wide out to the sides. So arms are horizontal. Open the chest. Remember, try to push the shoulders down and to really spread the chest out to the side to open up even more. We're going to take a deep breath in here in the center. And exhale, take your legs to the left first. Take your gaze past your right fingertips. Keep both shoulders down into your mat. If the legs don't go all the way down to the floor, it doesn't matter. Just put that where you feel comfortable. If you need a support to place under, use your hand as a support to keep them where they are. It's absolutely fine. Feel free to do that. Now I've got the wind as well. It's not the best day, I have to admit. It's stormy. You missed the lightning not long ago. Anyway, we're going to stay here. So when you inhale, try to bring the breath in. As you exhale, we're going to relax the whole body, spreading the shoulder into the mat. Relax the neck, soften the legs as well. As you can see, I'm using my left hand to support my legs down. And we're going to try to melt the body here, so soften into a stretch. Again, spread that rib cage, try to open this rib cage out. Giving more space to your heart. Take some more deep breath in. Couple more deep breath. Try to let go of the legs a little bit further if you can. Relax the neck and relax both shoulders. Exhale, push both shoulders down into the mat. We can now straighten that top leg. So gently get it out, straighten it forward. As you can see, I'm still using my left hand to keep both legs down. But again, feel free to use a support at home if you want to. Just place a cushion under your legs. Couple more breaths here. See if you can open even more. Push the shoulders out and down. Same thing with the rib cage. Try to really spread it here through the stretch. And you can take a deep breath in. We're going to come back to the center. Bring your legs back to the center and your head as well. You can hug those knees into the chest deeply. Take a deep breath here. And let's take a deep breath in. Inhale the arms out. Exhale, we go to the opposite side, so I'm going to turn my head away from me, but you can take your legs down to the right, head to the left. Remember to open the chest by pushing the shoulders down, spreading them into the mat, and making your way down to the ribcage, opening the chest as you go. You can take 3 deep breaths here. You can again use your arms to support your legs if they don't go all the way down to the floor, or use a cushion to place under, or in my case, I'm using my right hand. Thank you very much. I'm using my right hand on top of my knees to place them down. And a few more deep breaths here. Make sure you're pushing that left shoulder down to open. Let's soften into the stretch for the last deep breath. And then we're going to straighten that top leg. I don't know if you can see it. Gently get that leg out. Again, I'm still using that right hand to keep it down. But at home, you can use your right hand to keep your leg up if that's easier. Or use a support, just make sure you're keeping the left shoulder down. Keep on twisting gently and spreading the ribcage open, the heart and the ribcage. Two more breaths here. And inhale to come back to the center, both legs back together. Gently back to the center. And into your chest, inhale deeply, exhale, bring these knees in. And the last posture we're going to do on our back is going to be a fish pose or Matsyasana. So you can take your legs out straight in front of you, about hip distance apart. Feet can go out to the side, that's no problem, the knees as well. We're going to place now the hands just below the buttocks, so palms facing down. The elbows will naturally stick out to the side, and on the next inhale, make sure you keep your neck straight. Do not look at the screen, make sure you're keeping the neck straight and then you look up. And on the next inhale, we are going to push up onto your elbows and forearms and use it to lift the chest off the mat as well as the abdomen. Make sure you keep the back of your neck down into the mat. Relax the shoulders, open the chest here. Breathe in, deep in through the heart. And exhale, open wide. If it's too much for you to come down at any point, we're going to take one last deep breath here. And inhale. And exhale, you can come down really gently. So release the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Make sure you free the lower back as well, let go of your hands. You gently rock the hips from side to side to release the lower back. We are going to go straight onto our belly for a child's pose, which is another recovery posture. So after a deep stretch, I'll just place the mat. Come onto your knees. Keep your knees slightly apart. Bring the feet together. And here we can walk the hands forward, stretching the spine. We're going to keep the buttocks down into the feet. Stretch the spine forward, round the lower back, and gently come down, releasing the arms and the head down as well. Actually, the buttocks down on his feet and the lower back is rounded. Take 2 breaths here for recovery. Then you can walk your hands back to your knees. Come up onto your knees this time. If it is too much for you, feel free to place a cushion under your knees, or just to grab the front edge of your mat and bend it over so you have more padding for the knees like this. Try it like that. So feet are parallel, hip distance apart, knees as well. We're going to look forward, hips facing forward, hands onto the hips, and we're going to go into a camel posture. It is a strong posture for your lower back, so take your time. If it hurts in any way, please come out. That should be right. And really take your time to come into the posture. And if it's too much, just come out the same way you came in, really slowly and really gently. And you can go straight into a child's pose like we just did. So placing the hands onto the hips. We're going to start by looking up, open the shoulders back, so push them back, open the chest, and we're going to go back, walking the hands down onto our legs, so gently walking the hands until they reach your ankles. Once you're there, push the hips forward and release the head down. Coming out, you do the same thing, really slowly. You walk your hands back up to your hips, and we're going to go straight into child's pose. Like I said, it is a strong posture, but it's a really good heart opener, chest opener. So feet together, knees apart. Gently walk the hands forward, release here deeply, just release your head down. Find where you feel comfortable and you can let go of the tension. And we're going to go up into all fours. On the next breath, take your time. Come back up into all fours on knees and hands. Take your feet apart and tuck your toes under your feet. And then push up into a downward facing dog. Here, you can keep the knees slightly bent. Let me see mine. It is the first one of the day, so we're going to do it easy and gently. Take your time. Just start by stretching nicely. So you can start by stretching one leg and then the other, keeping one knee bent at a time. Let's see if we can lift the hips up, straight to the back. Keep the neck in line as well. Take your time in your posture. Try to really enjoy it as well. It's a nice deep stretch for the whole body. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And on the next inhale, we can walk the hands to the feet. So gently walk your hand back until you reach your feet. We're going to go into a forward bend, so the feet are parallel. We're going to try to keep the hips just above the ankles. And then release the hands. If you can't reach down, don't panic. You can use a support if you're not far, if you're not missing floor by too much, place a cushion or something a little bit higher up to help you. Otherwise, you can just place your hands onto your legs and relax here where you feel comfortable. Again, you can keep the knees soft, they are slightly bent. Down into the window, you can see better. So knees soft, relax the upper body. This is a good conscious stretch for the lower back as well. So just tuck that tailbone under. We did do a strong stretch. And then gently go further forward. Now we're going to bend the knees even more and push up to come up. Keep the hands and the head down. Inhale, bring the arms up all the way, look up. And exhale, bring the hands down to your heart for a breath here. And while we're here, we're going to go back up. So on the inhale, we're going to push onto tiptoes. Come up, interlace the fingers. And take your feet even further away, further apart. Exhale, release down completely. You can see I'm clasping my hands, releasing the hands down, releasing the head. And we're going to go forward into a forward bend. You can keep the knees slightly bent, but make sure to bring the hips forward and then release. Let's take a couple breaths here. And we're going to do the same thing. So when you're ready, we're going to go all the way up into tiptoes. Inhale, push up all the way, bring the arms up. Go up onto tiptoes, lengthen here, clasp your hands, and exhale, release. Let go of everything. You can really expel here. So breathe out quite loudly, expel everything out of your body. This is really good for the chest as well. Last one, inhale, come up, all the way up, tiptoes. Inhale to be here, and exhale, release forward. Let's do one last forward bend. And then we're going to come forward with the fingertips. We're going to place our right hand directly in front of the right foot. You want it to be just under your shoulder. Then you can place your left hand onto your left hip. You can step the left foot back. Again, at home, feel free to use supports. I do need to bring my blocks next time. And then perhaps I forgot to take them out. And then we're going to lift that left leg up this way. Can't get the screen at the same time. If you lose your balance, just like me, don't worry, just take your time. Try to fix your gaze in front of you. And then we're going to lift that left arm up. And take the gaze up to that left hand. Open the chest here. Try to really push the shoulders out like I showed you before. Open this chest. This is your half moon posture. Another really good posture for the heart. And you can come down slowly and gently. Start by bringing that left hand down. Then the left leg. Go down into a forward bend. Release here. And we'll do the other side. Place your left hand down just below the shoulder. You can place your right hand on your right hip. Step the right foot back. You're going to lift that right leg. Not too far up, just horizontal. And lift the right arm up. Open the chest here, and we're going to turn the gaze up to the right hand. bring the right hand down. Bring the right leg back down. Half moon posture or Ardha Chandrasana. And we're going to release into forward bend. Gently come up, bending the knees, pushing up onto your knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring those hands down onto your heart. It's almost time to go, I think, so it was a bit late, but we're going to do a couple more movements standing. So find your mountain posture, your basic pose or Tadasana. Feet are slightly parallel. You can tuck your toes under. Not your toes, your tailbones. Sorry. Don't tuck your toes. And we're going to inhale here. We're going to bring the arms up. And then bring the arms forward. Bring the shoulders back. And exhale. Try not to move forward. Keep your balance. Keep your stand. That's the word I was looking for. Keep your stand. And open wide out. Open the chest. Keep the neck back. Open the chest here. Bring the arms in together as far as they can go. Exhale forward. So round the back. Tuck the chin in. Bring the arms forward. Inhale. Open wide. Bring the shoulders back. Bring the arms in together. Bring the shoulder blades in. But keep your stand. Don't move forward. Keep yourself long and tall. Exhale forward release. You can clasp your hands just round the shoulders, round the neck as well. Inhale, open wide, and we'll do one last one. Really open wide, so push those ones out here. Push the shoulders, the other arms. Exhale, come back forward. And you can release here. We're going to come down into a sitting position. Feel free to sit however it is comfortable for you. And for me as well. And here we are just going to take a few breaths so you can bring your hands into your heart. We're going to do a couple breathing here. So we're going to inhale through the nose. You can release the hands down. And we're going to use the right hand to do the alternate breathing. So place your right hands directly in front of your face. We're going to place the thumb next to the right nostril. Place the second finger just in between your eyes. And third finger next to the left nostril. So inhale, we're going to block the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Then place the fingers on your left nostril, block. And exhale through the right. Inhale back in through the right nostril. To the side. Block. Then exhale to the left. Inhale back to the left. Do one more on each side. This is just to give you an idea of how it works. And then block. Exhale, release to the right. Inhale here. Block. Exhale the opposite side. And you can release here. That was just for a little introduction. You can let go of your lights in front of you, go into a small relaxation, but this is where I leave you for today. Thank you for watching and joining me for this little practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Have a lovely day.